Hello, welcome. In this video, I want to show to you what is Camunda BPM Platform. In Camunda BPM Platform, we have two different major versions and two different approaches for Camunda Platform. We have Camunda Platform 7 and Camunda Platform 8. For Camunda Platform 7, we can define Camunda as an automation platform for workflows and decision flows. For Camunda Platform 8, we can define Camunda as the universal process orchestrator. Before deep dive on each version, I would like to explain to you that Camunda keeps its advantages and functionalities for both versions that are be a polyglot platform, adaptable platform, scalable platform. Camunda has quick implementation, integrates with emerging technologies, doesn't change the company's technology, and has different installations and configurations. And of course, Camunda adapts, manages, and orchestrates end-to-end processes. For Camunda BPM Platform 7, we have different ways to implement and configure the tool, but the final goal, that is, accomplish the flow of modeling, execution, and optimization, is the same for both versions. Here in Camunda 7, you can see that we have different blocks for each phase. For the modeling phase, we have the design block that has two applications: the Camunda Modeler that supports developer users, the Camunda Web Modeler that supports business analysts. In the Automate block, we have the Cockpit that supports the operational users and the task list that supports end users. For the admin users, we have the admin application, and of course, all of these supported by our engines, the workflow engine and the decision engine. In the Improve block, we have Optimize that supports managers and directors to see, monitor, and control their key performance indicators. For the Camunda Platform 7, you can find this version here at this link, camunda.com/download. Here you can check that you have the open source desktop modeler. You can click there and you can download the macOS version, the Windows version, the Linux version, of course. And also you have the open source community edition, that is the free edition for the Camunda Platform 7. You have as well the 30-day trial enterprise edition. You can verify the enterprise edition for 30 days without pay anything for Camunda. And here you have the download for the enterprise customers. If you are already an enterprise customer, you can download the Camunda Optimize, Camunda Platform, Camunda, and Camunda Modeler from this link here. For the Camunda BPM Platform 8, you have here all those functionalities and applications inside the Camunda SaaS, Camunda Software as a Service. And you can check that you have the design part here with the Camunda Web Modeler, and there you can implement connectors, you have integration framework, you have forms as well. And on the Automate part, you have the workflow engine, you have the decision engine, you have the task list, and the Operate. The Operate in Camunda BPM Platform 8 is the same application as the Camunda Cockpit in Camunda Platform 7. And here you also have the Optimize inside your SaaS application, SaaS solution for Camunda BPM Platform 8. Besides the SaaS option, where you can have all of these applications and functionalities inside the Camunda Cloud, you can have the self-managed application, where you can download all these applications and engines and install it in your private cloud. Let's check it out, those options at Camunda website. Here at camunda.com/getstarted, you can check that you have the Camunda Platform 8 SaaS and the Camunda Platform 8 Self-Managed. You have both options here. And with the Camunda Platform 8 SaaS, you can have a 30-day free trial of all enterprise features. No credit card required. You can test it and see what you can implement and orchestrate with this platform, this new platform in this fantastic platform. And of course, you can click here, continue with SaaS, and you have to fill some fields and sign up for the 30-day free trial, all right? Beside the Camunda Platform 8 SaaS, you have the Camunda Platform 8 Self-Managed. Here you have to continue to download options. After, put your email here and click on this button, okay? I will try to do that to show to you what you can face after clicking this button. You have to check by proceeding, you agree to our privacy policy and terms of use, and you can click continue to download options. At this page, you have some options to download the Camunda 8 self-managed option. You can have the zip operating task list to automate by downloading the Docker Compose file. You have to set up this with the Docker Compose app. Of course, you also have the modeler to design your diagrams, your processes, and you have the optimize to improve your processes. Long story short, Camunda Platform 7 started as a fork of Activity 5, that is another BPM platform for process automation. This happened in 2013. Since then, Camunda has released 17 minor versions and more than 100 pet releases. Now it's time to increment the big number in the front and move from major version 7 to 8. And there is an important detail here. Camunda won't abandon Camunda Platform 7. For at least the next 5 years, Camunda will continue to actively develop Camunda Platform 7 and fully support it. This means Camunda will provide for both Camunda Platform 7 and Camunda Platform 8 in parallel. This also means that existing users can choose whether they prefer to stay with Camunda Platform 7 or to migrate to Camunda Platform 8. Comparing Camunda Platform 7 with Camunda Platform 8, there are a few methods to utilize Camunda Platform 7 based on your preferred production environment and configuration. This flexibility makes a comparison with Camunda Platform 8 complicated, as it depends on your architecture. For example, Camunda Platform 7 can be embedded as a Java file in your Java application or be operated as a Docker container orchestrating your polyglot microservices via REST. Those are very different architectures. To make this task easier, let's look at the default distribution of Camunda Platform 7, which is Camunda Run, a standalone Java application containing a web application that persists to a relational database. The application using the workflow engine connects via REST. In Camunda Platform 8, the default environment is the SaaS edition, where Camunda hosts a cluster of ZB workflow engines in a Kubernetes environment. The engine exports data to Elasticsearch, the data store used by web applications. Applications using the workflow engine typically embed the provided SDK for the programming language of choice. The applications will seem quite familiar to Camunda Platform 7 users. Operate is equivalent to Cockpit, as I mentioned before, and there is a new task list which is also helpfully called task list, and for those using Optimize will be delighted to know that is compatible with both Camunda Platform 8 and Camunda Platform 7, so no change there. Desktop Modeler now also supports modeling for both versions of Camunda. You just need to download the latest version, the version 5.0. The use case for both platforms is exactly the same: orchestrating system services and people by executing predefined BPMNs. The difference between Camunda Platform 7 and Camunda Platform 8 aren't about the use case, but are in the technical implementation of the underlying engines. I expect you got all the explanation and see you in the next video.